Hello, Python lovers. My name is Sayyid Safdar Hussain Shah. I have got bachelor degree in computer engineering. Also, I have MS computer engineering and got admission in PhD as well. I have vast experience of more than 20 years in technical management and educational side at university level. Today, I am going to start Python, basic Python learning. For beginners, we will cover all the basic concepts. How we will move, let's introduce to you. Here, there are two windows open. One is on left side. Here it is. We are not going to follow in a traditional way like books, but we are going to follow simple website w3schools.com. Here it is. Just go to your browser and write it out and it will open. We will follow this tutorial. Very easy for beginners. It will cover all the concepts and we will try our each lecture must be 15 minutes to 20 minutes and we will try to cover all these concepts in 30 lectures, hopefully. So, our method is very easy and I hope you will appreciate it. And this is digital platform for high information technology system, BITS digital platform. We are going to launch this introductory lecture and also Python learning, and we will cover future 30 lectures as well. So this is the start Python tutorial, learning Python. Python is a popular programming language. No doubt it is. It's a very popular language because if you are in computer science field or you are at university or something else, in the education sector, you must have listened to this term Python because it's a very easy programming language and easy to learn, and that's why it's most popular and it's has versatility. It can accommodate almost in modern fields everything. So learn it and enjoy it. And this is our purpose. We will introduce the basic concept in an easy way. Hopefully you will appreciate it and learn it in an easy way. So Python tutorial. First of all, what we will cover in our 30 lectures here. Python home, here is the tutorial breakdown. Introduction, getting started, Python syntax, comments, Python variable, and so on. These are going up to Python in virtual environment. And we will also touch Python file handling, Python read file, Python write, create file, and Python delete. Here we will complete our basic concept in 30 lectures, and we'll also try few advanced level introduction. You can do it yourself as well, or we will do, because these are the details, these are machine learning and so on, very professional topic. We may introduce in the future, but here we will cover Python files. And these 30 lecture basic concept will be cleared. To the right of your screen, here you can see this is a black window. It's basically IDE integrated development environment where we will write our programs. It's a very popular IDE, and we will write every program here. PyCharm. You can download it, go to Google and PyCharm, write it out and download it. But before downloading PyCharm, you will have to download Python and python.org. You can download it into your computer and then do programming in PyCharm. You can also do programming in your own text editors, notepads, but save it to .py. I have already saved this file learning.py in PyCharm projects. So if you want to do programming in Notepad in easy way, you can write it in Notepad And first you must understand the concept, syntax of the writing program, and then you can start it in a very easy way. And then open your DOS, Microsoft DOS, and if your Python is in right path, you may run it, and we will introduce this concept as well in this lecture. So Python can be used on servers to create web application. Yes, web application is very important on server side because there are one is server and one client. Okay, main is server where all the most important details over there, and clients can access those information and data from server. So what next? Learning by example. With our try it yourself editor. Yes, it has its own editor. Try it yourself like this. We here print hello world, and but we are not using it. We will use PyCharm. Let's try out. Let's see. This will open hello world. Yes, hello world. This is editor for W3 school, but we are not using it. We will use PyCharm only. This is the way, and hopefully that will be clear as well. So we are going to write our first program in PyCharm. Let's start. Let's print. This is a command, simple function, and here we will write print hello world because in every language, hello world is a very popular because every beginner starts from hello world. That's why we are starting from hello world, and now this is hello world, and we are going to run this program because we have already saved it in learning.py. Let's do it. Here it is below. Hello world. Congratulations. You have started to write your first program. This is Python. Very easy. Go forward. Python file handling and Python database handling. All these things will be studied. We are not going to bother here. And here is exercise. At the end of every topic, there is 1 to 2 question as exercise question. What is correct way to declare a Python variable? Here it is. These are the 4 options. I'm going to choose it here because you are a beginner, but I have already know that what is the correct answer because in different language there are different way of declaring a variable, assigning value to it, but in Python we will do it in that way. Okay, we will further elaborate in the next lecture when we will cover variables. So submit, we submit answer. Let's see. It's correct answer. That's good. You are answering in it correctly. So what next? We move forward. Python example, we will cover example, and then quizzes will be there, tracking and reference and so on, and everything will be here. And next, so what we see next, yes. What is next? Python introduction. Here we go. What is introduction? We read something, information before moving to ahead to do our programming here, like we did as print. So one by one, we are following this tutorial. What is Python? Python is a popular programming language. It is created by Gaudi van Rossum and released in 1991. It is used for web development, server side. Okay, software development, mathematical system scripting. What can Python do? Python can be used in a server to create web applications. Very important. Python can be used alongside software to create workflows. Okay, and with different software, you can also add workflows, how the work follows. Python can connect to database system. Okay, like just like Maxo Access, one of the example. There are many, few others database well known as well. Python can do connect to those as well. It can also read and modify facts. Yes, in databases. Python can be used to handle big data like huge data. Today, the world is moving towards the data analytics and so on. That is, it is referring to that big data and perform complex mathematics like complex equation, complex mathematical modeling. It can perform in a better way. Python can be used for rapid prototyping. Okay, in a quick way, that modeling and prototyping to make something, or for production-ready software development. Okay. production ready for productivity. Okay. Why Python works on different platforms, like Windows, Mac, Linux, and Raspberry Pi. Python is simple, similar to English language. It's a very easy language. That's why, because it's more similar to the language as well. You see that, let's look at a print. This is a command for printing, and it's also used in English language as well. It's a very easy syntax. Let me elaborate syntax of the language and semantics. There are two terms widely used, and syntax is structure. How you code it. This is a code. Right. This is syntax. If we don't follow it, like hello world, there is string. If I remove this column, and here it is, there is a red highlighted, but when we execute it, let's see, there will be error. And this is an error because we don't, didn't follow our proper syntax. Here must be the string must be our imported and double. You can also do it in a single quote, but here the inverted commas on both sides. That's why now we run it, and here it is. This is the concept of syntax. If we uh, uh, do something wrong with the syntax of Python, then it will give error. The next is the semantics, is the meaning of that program. For example, if you want to write a program for calculator, your syntax is okay, but something is wrong. What is wrong? The result is not correct. For example, if you are multiplying two numbers, 8 and 5, and your result must be 40, but you get 13 because you have made mistake. Instead of multiplying, you have added the number. So this is semantics error. You will have to correct it before going ahead. I hope you understood this concept. What is the difference between a syntax of a programming language and a semantics of a programming language? Okay, Python is syntax that allows developer to write program with fewer lines than some other program language. Yes, it's very easy, just like in print. But in C++, if someone knows that, it's C out and so on, curly brackets, you do it. But in Python, in a very print this word in a very easy way and very precise and few lines, only one lines. Python runs on an interpreter system, meaning that code can be executed as soon as it is written. When we write it, when we execute it. This means that prototyping can be very quickly. Python can be written in procedural way, object-oriented way, or functional way. There are three types of programming languages in procedural languages, object-oriented language, or functional language. Because structural way is a procedural way, and object-oriented class and object creation is another concept we will cover in later our lectures. And similarly, in functional way, defining a function and accessing, calling a function, how to do it in a functional way. But in Python, these all are included. Okay, and so it contains all these, procedural programming, object-oriented programming, and functional programming as well. So good to know the most popular version of PowerPoint. These are the versions, but we are not going to do in details here because these are the only information purpose. You can read it in the Python syntax compared to the other programming languages. It's it's a very easy. And here we must read it. Python relies on indentation. Okay, when you are writing it, some program language gives brackets to separate block of code, but here indentation. The indentation means white spacing is important. To define scope, such as scope of loops, structure, class, we will study and we elaborate it. Other programming language often use curly brackets for this purpose. Okay. A Python uses new lines to complete a command as opposed to other programming language which often use semicolon parentheses. Here, new lines, if we want to write another line code, then we will write here, not here. And but some other language uses semicolon or some parentheses. Python readability has some similar to the English language with influence from mathematics. That's great. I hope you have understood it. Simply, we are going to it. And here it is. We have reached the end of this topic as well. So what next? Here it is next. Our here next. What next? Yes, Python getting started here, starting Python. Now we are going to how to install the Python. I am going to introduce it today as well. Then we will end our lecture here. Many PCs and Macs will have Python already installed because the already Windows has option and there are many operating systems come with nowadays with Python built in because it's a very important and uh, important language and it is already installed. But to check if you have a Python installed on Windows PC, search this star bar for Python and run the following line. Open the DOS and check it at python.version. It will give you a version. What is version? Latest version installed or the old one? It will show it. And if you using Linux or Mac, you can run this command. Okay. And if you don't have your any Python installed, if you don't have Python, and you may download it from here, python.org. Okay, and download it, and then you will check the version and start doing your programming. Python quick start, yes, let's see that. Hello.py, you can write it in command prompt as well. If you have installed the Python, you can run it in this way as well. Let's see. And then W3 editor, like I have already shown you, you can use it in Python version. But the Python version you can check from here. Here imports to system and simple. If I want to copy it here, I want to see what is the version of the our editor. Here we can let's see it. Here it is. This is 3.33. These are the version and latest version installed in our PyCharm in Python version. Hopefully you have got it by, and then here you also command line Python command and also existing other than DOS. And here you can also print and then exec will command will exec that command and exercise. Once again, what is the correct file extension for of our Python files for saving a .py? Very easy. Submit your answer. Here it is, correct answer. So this is it for the first our introductory lecture. Hopefully you have got something and you will follow our lectures in future as well. BITS platform, kindly subscribe to our channel, BITS Bukhari Information Technology System. Click on bell icon to receive future lectures. And if you want to give us some feedbacks, I have contacts. Here it is, contact us at bukharibits@gmail.com. Here is WhatsApp, 203-205-906-143. And here, this is channel. And the future video will be uploaded here. Up to 30 lectures will be covered. I hope you will get many more information about Python and you will cover all the basics. And hopefully you will remain in touch with us and also will give us your feedback. That is very mandatory for us. Thank you very much. See you in the next lecture. Bye.